Hi, I'm Victor Nguyen from Ready Artwork. You're here today probably because of a few reasons. Number one, you're probably a business located in Southern California. And number two, you're either a B2B or D2C business. What that means is, as a B2B, you're selling to other businesses. And as a D2C, you're a brand owner that sells directly to your end consumers. Ready Artwork excels at growing businesses that have had a really good run, but really hit a wall. The main thing is what was working before is not working today, right? And that's what our customers experience. So why that happens is a few common reasons, right? Change in size of your business. You've grown to a certain size where the previous marketing strategies are no longer working or viable. It's gotten more sophisticated. Number two, there are changes in trends, and depending on the industry you're in, there could be government regulations or just overall new things coming into the market like AI, new technology. And the other common thing is we see a change in the market space. Those are the type of businesses that we usually help and do a really good job at. You might be thinking that, Victor, that sounds great, but how do you guys do that? So Ready Artwork, what we do best is we marry creativity with science, or in this case, a lot of data, like tons and tons of data, right? So we developed an actual technical team of engineers that brought the skill set and married it with our creative experience. Bringing the two together, we had a lot of success, and we grew quite rapidly. Over the years, we were able to kind of repeat that success when it came to digital marketing. So whether it's SEO, PPC, online advertising, email marketing, anything that has to do with technical, there was a similar need across the board, right? Bringing the creative aspect with the data together, that will actually create better results, inform better decisions, and also look really good to increase the brand value. So the following is our high-level approach of how we look at problems and how we solve them, right? The first and most important piece is understanding your business. Every business is unique, so it's really important that we understand your business first before we take any other step. Secondly, we sit down and we understand what are the pain points, not just the superficial ones, but what are the real issues underlying what you're seeing as typically symptoms, right? Sales are slowing down, or I'm seeing, issues with complaints or reviews. These things are merely symptoms of an underlying issue, so we identify those. And then also extensive research, both on the business, competitors, the general market, and historical data. If you have any type of data, like historical data, that's really, really important that we dig through them and get a better picture of what's actually happening. After we compile everything, we sit down and come up with a strategy together and identify KPIs, so key performance indicators. Basically, we need to understand how we're measuring success. So once we establish these KPIs, then the last step is really to just roll out and apply. And then once we apply, we learn and we optimize. So it's never we're launching a strategy and then we're just running 100%. You constantly have to look at the data, understand what's happening, what's working, what's not working, and optimize it. Add new processes or change processes, delete processes to constantly, week over week, month over month, year over year, make those improvements. That's the only way to do that. This last part is what to expect when working with Ready Artwork. So we covered the high level, at least process of how we think about problem solving. Next is how we run on a day-to-day basis. So with every client, aside from a monetary commitment, we require time commitment as well. So setting regular meetings with stakeholders. Within each meeting, expect to have clear agendas, and what those agendas cover are what we finished in the previous period, what we achieved, and also findings of our research, the data piece, and discussions of those findings. Usually out of those discussions, we have a list of action items. Within those action items, we assign task owners, whether it's on the agency side or the client side. We all have to be held accountable, or else things just have a tendency to just drag on. Within those, we keep track of everything in our project management system. And so there's a weekly accounting of what we achieved, what we found, and what we plan to do on a regular cadence. And as I mentioned before, marketing is not a one and done thing. It's a cycle of constantly learning and optimizing in order to achieve results. So if you'd like to learn more about how we work and what we can do for your business, please feel free to reach out, schedule a chat, and I look forward to talking to you guys.